Hey Becky, I have a really quick question for you. Yeah, we're just rearranging the tables for the wedding, right? Who would you have more fun at the table with, Bob or Tom? Who?
I'm a comedian and I'm a writer and I'm an actor. How am I supposed to plan a wedding? I'm so bad at it.
Well, there's one spot here now because he's gone.
Okay.
So
we've had to change the seating chart. I can't even tell you how many times. And now we've had 2 more cancellations and 2 additional people in their place, which changes everything.
I got it.
ugh, he says he's got to be with him.
Let's make a 12 table of our comedy friends, right?
And we met about 2 years ago, give or take, at a trivia night at a bar called MJ Armstrong's on 19th Street. I started organizing it when I was single. His friend, Sean, that he was living with, said, can I bring my roommate? And I had been friends with Sean. And so Dan was that roommate. But we didn't connect right away. It took like a few weeks of it, but then there was one week that there were only 4 of us that came, and that was actually when we got to know each other better and ended up.
Michelle, we should keep her with Carolyn because their boyfriends are both Dutch.
Yeah, they are.
We played trivia that night, and then we walked around the corner, had a drink, and we kissed at the bar. It was like a nice old man bar with a dirty martini.
We were talking, and then he put his hand on my knee, and then he put it away, and then I said, oh no, you can put it there. And that's when he kissed me.
A couple weeks back, I was drinking with these comics, and this girl comic tried to kiss me, and I was like, whoa, whoa, back off, girl.
As a stand-up, and she's being a stand-up, I never pursue that hard, because that's kind of like it's like your job.
Yeah, what's up, gangsters?
That looks bad, so I play it like much more cash.
After a week after we kissed, he was like, I just want to be honest with you, I like you. So what do you say? And I was like, I'm not interested. But I really was. But I mean, for a guy to say that in this day and age, instead of like sending me a MySpace message or texting me, he just looked me in the eye and said, I like you.
It's a rare confidence I felt never in my life, where I'm just like, I'm gonna get this girl.
There was a shred of me that thought that I would never get married and I would just have this awesome career and no children, and that was just what I was going to do. And Dan really threw me for a loop when I met him, because I really didn't expect that at all. I really just thought I was going to be a career woman and that would be it. We got engaged last winter.
We looked at rings once, so I started working with this guy who put together the ring. I don't carry a lot of cash with me, so I was like, this is a lot of money, and this is when I'm going to get, mugged. This is the day. So I had to bring it back to her apartment.
I was like, there is a box in this bag. I know there is. And I didn't look in it, but I felt the outside of it. And then I had my roommate Allison feel the outside of it. She was like, so it's a box. It could be anything. You don't know.
If you ask me, she was looking for it. I left my bag there a million times with bulky things in it.
For maybe an hour of the day, I thought, well, what if I'm wrong about this? And then, I don't know. And then we got to the movies, and I was like, well, I'm not wrong.
And went out to eat, and then that park that's on 23rd Street and 5th, just dropped to my knees, and she said yes, and it was wonderful, I have confidence in my family mixed hybrid with your college friends table. Confidence.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
The utmost. She is just radiant and amazing, and she's just she takes over the room. There ain't gonna be no static at our nuptials.
I mean, there's a few people on this chart that I don't even like.
Look, yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah.
But we're gonna act like we're gonna hold it together.
Pretend we like them.
To their faces.